Hello there, everybody, and today for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle reviews, I'm going to be doing reflections. So, this episode's more like just a recap of everything that's gone on throughout the show. From Season 1, it's basically that, and like a short version of it in some of the elements of Season 2. But, you could probably say this episode's just a bottle episode, but honestly, there's some good elements about this episode I do like. I like how the Turtles, April, Casey, Splinter are all just relaxing at the farmhouse and just taking it easy after everything that went down with Shredder, the Ooptron, space, everything. But it even starts with the Turtles putting their bandanas as a blindfold. We even see what they look like without their mask for the first time in this show, which I thought was cool, since, I'm a sucker for what the Turtles look like without their mask. I don't know why, but Mikey's playing his video game per usual, messing around, and Splinter manages to take down all the Turtles except for Leo, and this is where they begin their reflection. They basically reflect on figuring out who Shredder was, Leo's regrets for even joining Shredder, until eventually he got injured during a huge battle with Shredder and getting thrown through the window, causing the Turtles and their allies to have to escape April's antique shop, which got burnt down, as I've talked about in the other episodes. And April still misses her antique store since it belonged to her family. But the Turtles then reflect on their final battle with Shredder on the water tower, where they thought they killed him, but it turns out he survived. And then later they would fight him in like the fire area, and Leo would pull out the sword and even chop the head off. And even Mikey makes like a Star Wars reference saying, "Leo, I am your father." And of course they get the common misconception with Star Wars. That's my huge nitpick. Everyone always says, "I am your father," instead of saying, "Luke, no, I am your father." But nitpicks aside, the Turtles also play around easy once the story time's over. After they reflect on their meeting with the Ooptrons, they basically just play around with Casey and they just wrestle, and it's nice to see the Turtles having some family bonding moments. But Splinter feels he can't even solve everything the Turtles do. But at least the episode ends on a high note, at least. So yeah, there's not much to really talk about for this episode. But if you want to like rewatch the whole show, if you want to be refreshed, maybe watch this episode. But yeah, I think the next episode is a big one. It's called The Ninja Strikes, The Ultimate Ninja. I'm excited to talk about that episode for sure. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and Turtle Power.